Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading for mid-month February. This is also going to be your partial Valentine and Mercury retrograde reading. This is going to resonate with your Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and potentially your North Node. If that is what resonates with you, please check your chart, and we are going to go ahead and get started. I know that things look a little bit different. Welcome to Sun Lover Tarot. If you are a new subscriber, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome as well. I'm so sorry, I'm getting a little bit sleepy. It is a little bit late, so excuse me, but I typically get some of my best readings at night when I am a little bit tired, just because I feel that I get a lot more downloads when I am closer to my dream state, okay? Now, I was getting a very strong energy of a lot of mental clarity that is going to be coming in for you very soon. If not now, it will be very shortly, because we got air, water, and earth in your pre-shuffle, okay? Could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Take it how it resonates, and please leave the rest. But I definitely felt a strong energy of a lot of mental clarity. There's a lot of thoughts going on here, so you may be juggling between two different people, or you could just be juggling your thoughts, how you typically feel about a certain situation, okay? And you may have been going through some type of transformation, a transformative process when it comes to the mind, and analyzing. I'm seeing very analytical relationships that you have with people, or maybe just you have a change of heart that's taking place right now, and it could be with a specific person, or it could be multiple people in your life. You're transforming your heart space chakra to decide where is your heart really lie, okay? And so in your past energy, I'm seeing here in the Nine of Wands, that you guys have, some kind of situation that you experienced in the past where you may have been very defensive here. Or this could have been vice versa, okay? Cross watchers, please make sure that you guys know this is vice versa, so take it how it resonates and leave the rest, okay? So you may have been deciding whether you want to leave something behind or go on forward, because we have the Nine of Wands, and 9 in numerology kind of signifies the finality of something, the ending of an old cycle and going on to the new, okay? So I do feel that maybe you have had a lot of stressors, maybe particularly with a situation or a particular person, so it's more so a very defensive energy, okay? So you may have had to fight a lot of people off, or, defend yourself, over-explain yourself to people. And then the Four of Chalices kind of tells me that there is a little bit of regret here. So you may have some regrets over a situation, or it could be, the person that you're dealing with. Someone has regrets. Someone has a lot of emotions about certain things. They almost have everything they want emotionally, but then there's that this one cup that it's just missing. And it's kind of the cup that would light up their world. So maybe you're waiting on a special offer, a special love offer. Maybe you know that you have your eye on someone, or someone has their eye on you, and that's their missing cup, okay? I'm hearing missing piece, missing part. You could be losing things lately as well. You may feel that you're like misplacing items or objects, or maybe just being forgetful. Maybe you left your wallet at home when you were on your way to work. Maybe you forgot your keys to your house. Maybe you locked yourself out of your house. I'm seeing a house here as well. So whatever that means to you, I also see that maybe you have been over analytical in the past, or someone has been over analytical. Someone's been very much like strict structuring in specific things. It could be in the relationship that you have with a certain person, but someone in the relationship has been, very masculine. Okay, this is fire energy, very masculine, authoritative, but extremely over analytical. So it's almost kind of like reviewing, and someone may have been very stuck in the past or set in their ways, and it's kind of like a refusal to kind of go back to the past and kind of decide where you want to let go of specific things, or it could be their energy. Let go of specific things and kind of rewrite the story, rewrite the narrative, because someone has not been able to let go of a specific narrative, and that will not allow the relationship to transform or change in a way that it needs to go forward. Okay, so that's your past energy. Moving on to the present energy, I do see a very nostalgic type of energy. You may be going to some celebrations. You may know someone that works with children, or someone that works very closely with children. You may have a very close-knit relationship with your family or your siblings here. But it's very nurturing. I feel very playful as well. So you may be feeling a little bit nostalgic or childlike. We are moving into Pisces season as of tonight. On the 18th of February, but we are in Mercury retrograde, so I'm sure that you may be having like dreams or having memories, like flashback, deja vu experiences, where you almost kind of like remember these little details about certain things or certain people from your past, and you don't really know where it's coming from, and you just have these memories and these same exact feelings that you kind of felt faded away over time. I do see the devil here in the upright, which tells me that you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but when I see the devil, I typically think about kind of obsessions or addictions or things that you kind of take your mind back to. But honestly, with it being next to the Six of Chalices, I'm almost feeling an energy of someone who is obsessed with the past, someone who is obsessed with nostalgia and thinking about the past and what it used to be and what it could have been, and someone that's kind of stuck there. So, that's, just because the devil is, paired with this nostalgic energy, it's almost like that's where the, what is the word? It's not even, I don't even want to say obsession, I just want to say infatuation. Someone is like, they're so up in their head about something, and their investments, where their mind is here. And they can't seem to get out of that state of mind. And it's in the present here, so it's definitely, stuck there. And someone definitely missed out on a major opportunity here. I feel a lot of disappointment as well, so someone may have, not taken an investment, not taken a risk in something. You may have lost money with a certain person or a certain situation. There was a loss of money, and you may be very regretful, or vice versa. This could be someone you're dealing with. Someone missed out. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but this is kind of like, the mother of money, the mother of finances, mother of wealth. Could be emotional wealth, because I do see a lot of energy towards the past. Okay, and in the future energy here, we had the Lovers, the Hermit, and the Three of Wands here. So someone, I feel, definitely wants a new startup in love, or they want to kind of put their investments towards love, towards new beginnings. But they're, someone is, I'm hearing sale as well. Someone could work in sales. They could sell cars. They could sell parts to cars. I'm also hearing trade. I'm hearing flipped. So someone may flip houses. Yeah, there's something about an investment here, and someone is very unsure about the investment. And I'm very drawn to this Hermit energy, but it's almost like someone is envious of maybe another person. Someone has some type of jealous energy here. They're not sure how the other person manifests. Someone is not, they don't know how someone is so happy-go-lucky when it comes to love. Yeah, someone is very open and overly vulnerable, or they're just very vulnerable, and the other person is kind of looking from the outside in and wondering, how are they so open to love? Like, how are they not afraid to get hurt? Someone does not understand. And it's almost like an underlying envious energy, but it's almost like it's between two people that like each other or two people that are attracted to one another. Yeah, we have one energy here that is kind of like willing and able to, you know, be open and vulnerable and love. And then the other one is like, you know, I don't trust it and I don't know why you're so open to it. It's almost like it's that very defensive energy. It's almost like, you know, someone is suspicious of the other person and they're almost resentful at the part of them that is open to it. They're resentful that they don't have those same feelings. I know this seems very confusing, but it's very clear to me as a reader. Okay, so I'm also getting an energy of someone that writes down all their thoughts and feelings, but they don't say it. And I'm feeling it's more so this person that is afraid. Someone definitely operates out of fear. Someone isolates a lot. And it's kind of a very pessimistic energy as well. Whoever this person is that isolates, they're very, very pessimistic because they operate from fear, but they kind of bury that fear, and it's almost that they're so ashamed of their fear of being vulnerable and loving that they would rather isolate than be open about it, because I think it's an ego thing, whoever this person is. Yeah, and I can't get over the fact that this card is like so green. Someone may have like very jealous tendencies. There's a ton of green here, but this is like whoever this person is that I'm talking to, or you know, talking about, this hermit energy could be a straight up Virgo that you're dealing with. But this person, they almost make themselves like sick. Because they're so afraid of getting hurt. So they would rather bury themselves in, like, you know, self-care. I don't necessarily think it's self-care. They're very self-oriented. They may be very independent, but it's like over-dependence, over-independence. They would rather just be alone and deal with their emotions on their own and not say crap about it than just be honest and say, listen, I'm afraid to get hurt. Yeah, so it's like an ego and pride thing. But this person, I think that they do have feelings. They have attraction. They have love for you. Or vice versa. But it's almost like pulling nails. Pulling nails just to get this person to open up. Or just to say, you know, I am very scared to get hurt. But they're resentful. They're resentful for the fact that the other one is so happy-go-lucky. It's almost like the person that is happy and that's very open and vulnerable, the happiness of that person kind of like aggravates the other one. I really can't get over this like pessimistic energy. Whoever you guys are dealing with, it's so pessimistic, and it's because it's a fear thing. It's an ego thing. But you know, they are, whoever this person is, they are very stuck in memories. Okay, they're infatuated with memories, and I'm also seeing a lot of like summertime type of energy. This is so pretty. I see like Beauty and the Beast as well. So someone could really like that movie, Beauty and the Beast. I'm just drawn to that. I mean, let me just show you that. Well, it fell on the floor. So, hold on one second. Okay, interesting. It fell out literally just like that. I'm gonna flip it over so that you guys can kind of see it. Is literally like the coloration, the same kind of outfits that they're wearing. You see, like the yellow, the brown hair. I'm literally hearing Beauty and the Beast. And then there's the roses and everything. Like, you know how in that movie, there's a rose under, like, the glass thing. I can't remember what it is. But I know that, like, there was roses and, the color yellow. So maybe someone needs to go and watch that movie. because I don't really remember what it was about that movie. I know that that Beast was very scared of like the way that he looked. He thought he was ugly. He protected himself from the world, and then he fell in love, and it just like changed everything about him. Like it made his heart all fuzzy, and he wasn't all angry anymore. Oh my god. Okay, it's clicking. It's clicking. It's clicking. So this angry person, it's almost like the second that they really open their heart chakra to love, that like that anger would kind of like go away. And I think that oh my gosh, this is so clear to me. Like this person's feelings are suddenly like they're downloading to me so clearly to deliver the message. Okay, so this person this person is angry at the fact that they know that like you, or you know, whoever I'm talking to, that the other person makes their heart all fuzzy, and they know that that's kind of like a weakness for them. So it's almost like they kind of push the other one away, because the second that they start opening their heart chakra and they start feeling all those fuzzy warm feelings, that they're not as angry anymore, and they kind of maybe have been living in this angry bubble for so long that they don't know how else to be, and that terrifies them. So this love situation, it is so scary. Like it is so scary for this person, and they live in this safe bubble of, you know, pessimism and fear and, you know, not experiencing love. So they rather would just sit over here and like, you know, stew than like just be honest about their feelings. But they have a lot of deep regrets for not coming up and just being upfront. Yeah, let me pull some outcome cards, okay? So I definitely wanna know where this is gonna go. All right, tell me about the outcome. I want to title this Beauty and the Beast. I've never gotten like a movie before. I always typically get like music and stuff. Someone has deep regrets about maybe not being honest or missing an opportunity. Someone is they're very sad about this missed opportunity. I mean, and we have a lot of pentacles here, so it kind of tells me that you could definitely be dealing with an earth sign. Some of you guys, if it's not even love that I'm talking about, it could be like a missed job opportunity, or something that you are, you know, crazy about, something that makes you really happy. I mean, someone has a lot of passion and deep emotion for something here. Then we have the Emperor in the reverse, okay? This is more so of that, that need to control, that need to be on top of their game. This is that very serious person. It's directly under the Hermit. So we have the Hermit, and then we have the Emperor in the reverse. So this tells me that this person, not only do they want to be angry and just be, you know, to themselves and just not share their feelings or emotions or whatever, but they also, they have to have control, okay? So when they're around you, or vice versa, when they're around the person that kind of stews this warm fuzzy feeling, it freaks them out, because they don't like feeling like that, because they feel out of control, because they're not in control of their emotions, okay? Very clear, very clear. Anything else for, whoa! Something just fell on the floor. I don't know what's happening. Ooh, yeah, someone feels like they're out of control when it comes to emotion, okay? This is kind of like my D card, so someone may have, you know, started some type of physical relationship, could have been a sexual relationship, and it could have just been like a one-night stand here. Someone saw like opportunity, or they sought out opportunity. Potentially could have been that type of situation, because they wanted control, and like that's the Emperor in the reverse. This is a very domineering type of energy. But I mean, Ace of Rods also talks about something being in bloom, and then when it's in the reverse, it's something that it's not getting off the ground, it's not blooming, it's not being watered as well. There's no sunlight in the reverse. So someone is seeking independence. They're putting all of their independence into themselves, because again, they operate out of fear, out of being judged as well. All right, anything else for Cancer? Okay, so We have the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Rods in the reverse, and the Eight of Rods, okay? So this talks about someone stepping up to the plate, okay? Very masculine energy, whether this is you or them. This is a very masculine energy. It's also representing Earth. It talks about someone who is very stable and very grounded. So whoever the more masculine person in the situation is, they don't want conflict anymore. They don't want to come at the other person with conflict, okay? And then we have the Eight of Rods. This talks about fast-moving communication here. But I feel it may have been delayed, okay? So whoever this pessimistic person is that is afraid to love, we're going to call this person Beast, okay? And no offense, I'm just talking about the Disney movie. Hopefully that you guys get the drift on that one. I think it may actually be on Netflix, so check that out if you would kind of want to understand what I'm talking about if you haven't seen it. But besides the point, this would be Beast, okay? So it's almost like this person transforms out of this pessimistic energy and this anger, and they kind of turn into this beautiful, handsome king, okay? That's what they want to become. They want to become this masculine person and make some kind of offer. They don't want to bring conflict into the other person's life either, and they want to deliver some type of message, okay? And the message just may be, hey, I don't really want to argue anymore. I don't want to fight anymore. And I want to feel love. I want to experience love, okay? So this is very beautiful. I mean, I literally feel like I'm talking about like a fairy tale. I did not expect this whatsoever. I've never, channeled a movie before, but I think it's very cool. But hopefully you guys enjoyed your reading. I honestly really loved this one, and I'm going to be coming out with the monthlies for March very shortly here. But just a side note, guys, I am open for personal readings for the first time ever, and they are full-length 15 to 20 minute videos. My prices are on my Twitter, so go check that out at SunLoverTarot1. Please DM me to confirm your slot. If you send me money through Cash App or Venmo and you don't DM me, I will have no idea who you are or how to deliver your reading, okay? So check the description box below on this video, and please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys so soon. Please enjoy your week.